Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today I'm back with another video for you guys today. And basically, we're going to be discussing 3 upcoming sneakers I think you guys should invest in. One of these pairs has already dropped, but there still may be some pairs coming up, or there is some pairs still coming up, so I want to mention this one in particular, but mention the fact that, hey, it's no longer dropping on sneakers. This pair is definitely going to be a little bit better than we thought, and that's a good thing because it means I need to get my pair ASAP. So we're going to be doing that, all the details to it. And yeah, I hope y'all will enjoy this video. Again, you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, those are there in the description. I will be posting something over, in March. Just stay tuned. I'll try and get an Instagram post going or something. I'm heading back there this weekend for a little bit, thanks to spring break. So yeah, I'll be seeing the fam, all that. It'll be nice. But that's everything, all the basic details. I don't even think I said a like goal in this video, but let's just say, subscribe, like if you want more content like this. Like goal, let's keep it simple. 250 likes, typical thing we set. So yeah, that's everything. And let's just get started. So first things first, right here, as you guys can see, well, actually I haven't even popped up anything on the screen. The first shoe I'm talking about right here is upcoming on March 7th. We have several pairs of Yeezy slides restocking, and these will each be a good sneaker investment because if you've been here before, as you all know on the channel, we discuss the fact that each time a Yeezy slide drops, it's a good time to hold it until its next restock because it does go up until that point pretty much. And there's also a new colorway dropping, the Onyx colorway, so keeping that in mind, you want to go for that colorway as well, since it's pretty much the mineral blue colorway. Like this colorway is pretty much the mineral blue colorway in form of a Yeezy slide. So keeping this in mind, it's a little bit different than mineral blue. It's a little bit darker if I'm correct, but it's very close to it, and you all should see what the mineral blue foam runners go for. I mean, there's some serious progress being made right there. So yeah, I just think this is going to be a really good one to go for. So mark your calendar for March 7th because you have several Yeezy slides dropping that day. I may make a how-to cop on it. Let me know if that's something y'all want. I can definitely get some sort of video going, do some research, since I'm going to be trying to add some more stuff to the channel soon, some more good info that can actually help you all out, stuff like that. But yeah, just wanted to point these out because Yeezy slides are always a great opportunity. So don't forget, March 7th you got this one dropping plenty of places, I'm pretty sure too. Well, actually just the Adidas website it looks like, but you have a couple places that may have some raffles going on for it right now. So of course, don't forget raffles. Those are always like a second chance. It doesn't look like there are many US based raffles, if any, but Yeezy Supply will be the place with the most stock, so it should be your main focus pretty much. So enough of that. If you don't get pairs off drop day, just buy them on drop day, hold them for a few months. It'll benefit you. Or wait a day or two, then buy them after drop day, wait a week or two, however you want, however long you want to wait. Just think of it long term and maybe wait a bit. That's how I like to think of Yeezy slides. I don't think it'll go up on drop day, but depending on stock, you never know. It could it could be way lower than we think, and then these go for way more. So another thing I want to mention, again, I said I was going to bring these up, but the Jordan 6 UNC. Now, first things first about these, other than these probably being a lot better looking than I thought in hand, definitely want my pair now, so I'm definitely going to be trying to get one. I even said I wasn't a Jordan 6 fan, but I'm from North Carolina, so seeing something like this, I even got an old Nike windbreaker on the way that's like UNC colorways and all that, so like I kind of need a pair of these and I'll have a clean fit going. But yeah, that's just kind of what I think of, just like I really like these. But also this sneaker I was mentioning that doesn't have a sneakers release anymore. There's no scheduled sneakers release for this one. The shock drop that they had for this one, remember the shock drop for this UNC Jordan 6? That was it. That was all the pairs for it. That 70,000 pair shock drop, that was it. They said, hey, we aren't planning another sneakers release for now. Now, I think this may be rumors at this point because I think there's still a chance that this one does appear on sneakers. But if it doesn't appear on sneakers, I mean, this shoe is going to shoot through the roof. Think about demand for Jordan 6s. There's a lot of people that rock 6s. And then this colorway too, that already bumps it up a little bit. And then you don't drop it on sneakers. I mean, this shoe's going to be going for crazy prices. You better be bulk holding this one already. As I said in my last seller hold video for this shoe, either get the high sales and like high prices for this one. So like either get your sales above 300 at 350, 375, get those in, get those out the way, or just, wait like 6 to 12 months on this one and then see, how high of the price, how high of a price it will be, because I think this one's really going to be up there. I mean, if a sneakers release doesn't come, that's already like cutting out like 100,000 pairs, at least 50,000 pairs, I say. So there's going to be a lot of people wanting this one, but they're going to be having to go to the resale market because they're not going to get it from their typical retailers like Foot Locker, stuff like that, since it's going to be very difficult to get it from there. But depending on how stock is at those retailers, if it's fair, if it's good, then people will be getting their pairs, and this one will drop a little bit. But I think this one will probably, after its release, drop a little bit in price and then go right up because the demand is there for these. I mean, the sales have been pretty consistent. So look at that. So I mean, people want these. They're wearable. People want them, and if the stock is just low on these, that makes it better for the people that want to hold it. So just want to re-mention this one. you know, in my last seller hold video where I told everybody to sell all their pairs or just, you know, hold them long term. Now it really just looks like a great hold, because if a sneakers release isn't going to happen, then it's just guaranteed to go up. I mean, that's like there's so many shoes I can point out that didn't drop officially in sneakers that just are shooting up in value. Like, just think about all the collaborations Nike's done, and think about like all the Travis Scott sneakers. Like, yeah, they dropped the sneakers, but like very limited stock. And then like Strawberry Coughs, plenty of examples I can bring up. Strawberry Coughs dropped in sneakers too, but it was 1,500 pairs, exclusive access. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those aren't drops. That's just luck. I was super blessed to hit in that drop. I think it was like 4,500 pairs, not 1,500. But just keep it in mind. Coming up soon, Jordan 6 UNCY. If it really isn't dropping in sneakers, I mean, yeah, you better be getting these and holding, because they're going to shoot up. So the final one I want to mention, when this one does release, the Nike Dunk Low Reverse Kentucky, just based off the performance of the Championship Red. I'm assuming they may call this one the Reverse Kentucky. If they don't, they'll probably call it the Championship, you know, Navy Blue or Championship Blue or something like that. But when this one comes up down the line, it is most definitely a hold. Just go look at the last colorway again, the Championship Red. You can base this one and pretty much just compare and be like, hey, you know, these will probably perform the same. It's pretty safe to say that. So that's how I like to think of this one. It's a little bit more wearable too, in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't mind actually adding this one to the collection and wearing it. I don't know why, just the white and red for me was kind of thrown off in the shoe, but the white and blue really, like, I feel like this one's going to do very, very well. I think the colorway really fits in hand, and I think the demand is definitely going to be there. I remember when the Championship Reds were just sitting and all that, and people weren't really interested in them. Jeez. But I don't think that's going to be the case for this one right here. I think people are going to be much more interested in this colorway, especially since this one's been leaked for a little bit. And I think this one probably is based off this Stunt Kai right here. Just looking at the similarities, by the way. This is super dope and rare. Like, I would love to have this in the collection, and it's actually my size, so I might have to check that out. But that's probably a very expensive sneaker right there, I'm sure, because that's over 10 years ago. That's 12 years ago. So, yeah, this Nike Dunk Low Reverse Kentucky, don't forget about it. When it drops, comes down the line. It's nothing's confirmed about this one yet, but we have pictures, so it'll probably be safe to say this one will drop too, just as, you know, like a brother or sister to the Championship Red. It's pretty safe to say this one will probably be coming down the line. So those are a few sneaker investments coming up. Again, don't forget about the Yeezy Slides March 7th. This will be a very good opportunity to hold. You got the Onyx colorway dropping and the Yeezy Slide Pure colorway, so don't forget about those things. The Yeezy Pure Slides have been restocking a lot, so that one may not be as good of a hold as the Onyx colorway. Just keep that in mind. UNC 6s, I mean, I'm not gonna sleep on those, man. Like, in fact, if they really don't drop on sneakers, that's gonna shoot them up in price like crazy. It's gonna be a very valuable shoe. So that's everything. Again, check my Instagrams, any of that down below. If you have any questions down below, feel free to ask them. I'll be there in the comments, hopefully to help you all out in the bit. I got some classwork and stuff like that to do today, so I'm gonna get into that. Then I got a class, you know, down there. So I got 2 classes today, some tests, things like that I gotta take. But today is pretty much the last day before, you know, my little spring break. So I'm very happy about that. And yeah, that's everything that needs to be mentioned. So again, check my Instagrams, all that down below. Those are in the description. Screen recording ended. Let me know your thoughts on these sneakers that I mentioned. Do you have any sneakers in particular that you're holding? Again, let me know your sneaker investments. What shoes you got in the collection you're holding on to. I'd love to hear it. So I'm Tristan. Thank you all. And hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.